Hey Aries, welcome to your January 2022 reading. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising Venus. We're going to be taking a look to see what messages need to come through for you guys for the month of January 2021. See what you guys could be currently dealing with, what you can expect, get some insight, wisdom, guidance, and overall see what's going on for my beautiful Aries. I hope you guys are doing well. If you guys are interested, you can follow me over on my Instagram and TikTok at JStoneTarot. And let's get right into this reading and see what messages need to come through. For Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising Venus for the second half of December. Got so used to those readings. Anyways, this is for January, but this may still resonate. You know, time is fluid, but I'm trying to focus more on January 2022. It's gonna be interesting getting used to that. 2022. Oh my God. Messages for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising Venus for January 2022. What's going on for Aries? What do they need to know? Any insight, wisdom, guidance for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising Venus for January 2022. What are the main messages? What do they need to know? Any insight, wisdom, guidance for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising Venus for January 2022. Also, just want to wish you guys a happy holidays. Those that are celebrating anything during this time, I wish you guys all the best with your celebrations and Happy New Year. We have the Queen of Cups, the Six of Wands, and the 10 of Wands coming right out. Really beautiful energy. I just need to fix my light real quick because there's like a glare. It's like I'm just knocking cards down. The Hierophant did fall off, but I think that was just me. And honestly, give me a second, okay? Alright. Let's see if there's anything else for you guys for January 2021. 8 of Wands. Okay, sweet. And at the bottom, we have the 6 of Cups, 2 of Swords reversed, and the Chariot, 6 of Pentacles, and the 9 of Cups. I see that you guys are moving towards major wish fulfillment. So basically, you've been on this journey for a minute, okay? You have been putting in some solid effort, and it's been a lot. It's been quite a challenge. You know, there's been some things from your past that have been on your mind, which is fitting. We do have Venus retrograding in Capricorn, and we also have Mercury retrograding sometime in January. I think it's like the end of January, so be prepared for that. There will be some past things on your mind. If not already, there might be some things that you're looking back on and you're reflecting on. And, you know, since it's the end of the year / beginning of the year, right? Depending on when you watch this, I'm filming this end of 2021, but of course you may be coming across this into 2022. So depending on where you're at, but there is a lot of this reflective energy of like looking at where you've been and where you want to go and how much has changed, how much you've learned, and all the challenges that you've overcome and all the struggles that you went through and how much you've grown from those experiences, but also how much more like you're moving forward with this 8 of Wands and the Chariot. Like I see this last year, you guys have gained a lot of confidence within yourself and you know what you want and you're going to go after what you want. Whatever it is that you set your mind to, you know that you can accomplish, that you are worthy of wish fulfillment, of the give and receive. And it is truly beautiful. I'm seeing that in January, you guys are moving to a time where it's so much more harmonious, way more balanced. And there's just like a beautiful give and receive in your relationships. I'm feeling like there's a lot of balance in your connections, in your friendships, in your family, in your romance. I just feel like whatever it is that you wish for, whatever it is that you want, and whatever it is that you put your focus and aim towards, there's going to be a beautiful balance being brought to the table. And I really love that. We do have Cancerian energy out here, actually twice here as well with the Queen of Cups. I feel like you guys are just really open to receive. I love this. Look at the Queen of Cups and the 6 of Wands. Their arms are open and just like receptive. You know, you're not closed off. You are open to receive. You are ready. You know, you guys have been focusing a lot on your healing and releasing the past and you know, any blockages that you may have been facing, I feel like that is finally being lifted in January. You're finally feeling like free, like this is a brand new slate, a clear slate where you could start fresh. And with, you know, with the knowledge that you gained from these past experiences, it's not like you're starting fresh without any memory, without any wisdom. Like, no, you have so much wisdom in your back pocket. And so when it comes to new beginnings, right, because with every 10, every ending brings new beginnings, right? And you guys are moving in this brand new direction, and this is all results based off the action that you've taken. And so you guys might be receiving some sort of public acknowledgement, or some sort of like receiving some sort of attention. I'm feeling like some people might be congratulating you on like recent efforts or recent achievements, or receiving some sort of good news is coming. I see that 100% with the 6 of Wands and the 8 of Wands. I'm feeling like you guys could be receiving a lot of good news, and it's just time to celebrate. Like, you guys just feel so positive, right? There's so much just going your way this month in January. It feels really awesome. Like, this is the best way to start off the new year, 2022, which I don't know, man. I got a good feeling 2022 for me, my friends, family, probably for you guys, the collective. I feel like this year is going to be a lot more positive than like the last few years. I don't know, just the number 222, the synchronicity in that, it just feels way more balanced, equal, fair. It all adds up to 6, and 6 is a very harmonious number, which we actually have 2 6s. Oh, 6, 6. 6. Don't worry. No, it's not the devil. Oh my God, Satan. No. We have 3 6s in your reading. So I think you guys are in alignment. I think you guys are right on track. I think you guys know where you're headed, where you want to go. And, you know, you're on the right track. And to keep that up, learn from your past. Incorporate the lessons that you've learned, apply that wisdom that you gained. If you do have any decisions coming up, because we do have the 2 of Swords reversed, some of you may be a little bit hesitant at first, but you're needing to have confidence within yourself that whatever you end up choosing will work out in your favor and will lead to the best possible outcome. So you really just need to trust in yourself and trust in your own inner wisdom, your own inner guidance, Aries, okay? I'm also seeing with this 2 of Swords reversed now. What could this be about? The direction that you're heading down, right? You guys are making a decision about, like, okay, you're at a crossroad. You can either go left, you can either go right. Which way are you choosing to go down? That is completely up to you. But once you go down, because we had the 2 of Swords and then the Chariot and then the 9 of Cups. So it's like you make some sort of decision that leads to this, right? And I feel like you'll be pretty confident in your decision. Like, once you make up your mind, then you're set. You are concrete. There's no flipping flopping. You are like solid in this decision, and you're gonna feel very confident and balanced. And like, I feel like it's just gonna work out exactly the way it needs to. It's gonna work out in your favor. So I love that for you. Let's see. Is there anything else I'm getting from this? You know, I think you guys have been focusing a lot on healing, as well as connecting to your own spirituality, really just getting in tune with your intuition, and, you know, maybe meditating more. Maybe this is a little message coming through that, hey, Aries, in January, you guys should probably start some sort of routine, or fit this into your routine where you can meditate or journal, or just like do something just by yourself where you can connect with your thoughts and your feelings and just really get in tune with your own inner world, right? And I feel like when you do that, that's when everything comes into alignment. When you're in alignment with yourself and you're able to be more in tune with your thoughts and your intuition, everything's just going to start flowing so much easier. You're just going to have more trust within yourself, within the divine, within the direction you're going down. So Aries, it looks really positive for you guys. I see that you guys have overcome a lot of struggles with this 10 of Wands. You learned, you took those losses, right? Ooh, loser. Nope, you turn them into lessons. You take those L's, you turn them into lessons, all right? And you use those experiences to encourage you, to inspire you, to keep moving forward and do better. I love that for you. Okay, so let's do a little bit of clarifying and get some more details. So I'm going to look into this 10 of Wands, see what that's about. See what it is that maybe you're working through releasing currently, end of December. We also have, as I'm filming this, we have the full moon in Gemini, lunar eclipse. So that's tomorrow, but we'll see when I upload this. But anyways, you know, there is this kind of completion, full moon, wrapping up of cycles, kind of end of December. So, you know, the theme's playing out for the next few weeks, probably relating to that. Eclipses are kind of like screenshots of like the last 6 months. So like 6 months from now, you may look back at this time and be like, holy shit, that's when my life really started to change. That's when it really started to move in a different way, or that's when I released that relationship, or I moved places, or I changed jobs. Like, I feel like this could be a really significant time for you. So keep that in mind, all right? Coming at the 10 of Wands for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the second half Oh, shit. Here I go again. Second half of December. For some, this is, second half of December. But this is your January reading. I'm trying to get that in my brain. This is my first 2022 reading overall of all the 2022 readings that I'm going to be doing for the next year. So please bear with me. I gotta change my mind, change my brain, rewire my brain. Anyways, 10 of Wands for Aries, please. For the second. I did it again. Oh my god. I swear, you guys. All right. For some, this is what you're doing for the second half of December. You're working through releasing some of these burdens. I can't stop saying it for some fucking reason. All right. Tell me the 10 of Wands for Aries in January 2022. There you go. One more shuffle. All right. Just need to get focused. Tell me the 10 of Wands, please, for Aries, Sun, Rising, Venus. For January 2022, we got the 5 of Wands reversed. So I'm seeing that there's some sort of resolution here or some sort of struggle, whether this is just internally within you, some issues that you're working through, or maybe this is issues that you have with other people, a group of people, or in some sort of partnership. But I'm seeing that something is being resolved, all right? Or you are coming to some sort of peace with a situation, or coming to terms, or acceptance, or even forgiveness, apologies for some, right? Trying at the 10 of Wands. Oh, thank you. We have the Page of Swords. Okay, for some, this is through communication or getting some sort of information, new insight, new perspective. We have the 10 of Swords. Okay, I do see that so now we got 2 10s out here, right? So you guys have gone through some sort of ending recently or in January. Something's reaching its peak, closing the door. A chapter has been closed. It's over and done with. There's some sort of resolution, which is really positive. I'm here for that. I love that. Wrapping up loose ends. This could be tied with Venus retrograding. This may even be tying into Mercury retrograde later on in January. So we'll see. Tell me about the 10 of Wands. Anything else for Aries? What are they working through releasing? We got the Knight of Cups reversed. Some of you are really just working through releasing a past relationship. Oh, yeah. Yikes. 3 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, so for some, this is about you guys working through forgiveness, working through healing from some sort of heartbreak or betrayal. We also have the 8 of Cups reversed and Temperance. So this is healing from a past situation. The Lovers underneath that. Some of you could be dealing with Gemini or Sag. I love that. Wow. Gemini, Sag, complete opposites. South and North Node currently, but those are going to be swapping to Taurus, Scorpio in the new year. So stay tuned for that. So yeah, I do see that there is some sort of cycle reaching a completion for most of you, whoever I'm talking to. A good chunk of you that I'm talking to. We have this Knight of Cups reverse with the 8 of Cups reverse, the 3 of Swords, and the 10 of Swords, right? And this is something that's been weighing heavily on you for quite some time, having a hard time letting go, having a hard time forgiving. It's been very burdensome. It's been a very challenging process. It has not been easy. Some days have been easy. Some days have been difficult. It's kind of riding through the motion. But you guys are slowly but surely getting over this heartbreak that you went through, whether this was recently, whether this was something that happened to you way back. But I'm seeing that your heartstrings are still being pulled, but you're working through reaching some sort of acceptance, or you're gaining a new perspective here with the Page of Swords, and you're getting some sort of clarity. Now, for some of you, gotta throw it out there, with Venus retrograding, I've already been experiencing it. People I know have already been experiencing. It's that time of the year, and then we have Mercury retrograding end of January, which Venus will still be retrograding at that time. So Venus and Mercury both are going to be retrograding second half of January. So it's really going to be bringing up people from the past, whether it's just in our memories, or if people literally come back to send a text or a phone call, or you randomly bump into them on the street, whatever, at the gym, whatever. But I do see either way, you're going to be getting some sort of clarity that will help resolve this inner conflict, or grudges, or any of that yuckiness. I see that you guys are working through making peace, letting it go, laying something to rest. This could be something that you are having a hard time detaching from with the 8 of Cups reversed. There still could be some attachment, but I'm also feeling I think a lot of you are getting clarity on a situation that you have walked away from, or you've been trying to leave behind, or someone may have left you behind and you were left wondering, well, why, right? I feel like you're going to be getting some sort of clarity in, you know, from now to end of January. I feel like you're going to be getting some sort of clarity that will help set you free and just make peace and just feeling at ease and finally like, okay, no more strings attached to the past. I'm free to move forward. Nothing's holding me back. So I really like that for you guys. Yeah, and that's why then we have the Eight of Wands coming out after that. It's like major movement. So once you release the block, which for most of you, this is regarding something from your past or a relationship that you, that affected you so deeply, now that you've removed this block, you're flying forward and you feel free and you feel at peace and you feel like you fully have healed. And even with Temperance at the bottom, right, this is all about healing and forgiving and finding the patience and just taking it step by step day by day. Temperance can also talk about like moderation. I just want to throw that out there. Moderation is key. I don't know what that could apply to many things, right? An apple a day keeps the doctor away, but don't eat too many, otherwise you're going to be stuck on the toilet and that won't be fun. Same with anything. You overwork your muscles at the gym, you could end up injuring yourself and then you're on the couch for weeks or even months, right? Drinking, right? Yeah, it's the holiday season. Celebrate, have fun. Drink safely though, right? Smoke safely though, you know? Have some moderation. Just gotta throw it out there. Okay? Let me take a look into this Two of Swords reverse. See what this decision could be about that you might be trying to make your mind up now or later on, right? Tell me this Two of Swords for Aries, Sun, Rising, Venus for the second half of the... Here I go again. This is your January reading. Aries. Tell me the Two of Swords reverse for Aries in January 2021. Wow. But for some, like some of you or lots of you might already be resonating with this. For sure. Tell me the Two of Swords reverse for Aries, Sun, Rising, Venus for January 2022. Two of Swords reverse for Aries. Thank you. We got Strength coming out. So this decision, this is also Leo energy coming through. This decision may require you to, you know, really connect to your own inner strength, right? Maybe this is a head over heart decision and your heart is being pulled one way, but your logic is telling you another way and you're like being stuck in the middle and you're, you know, it's quite a pickle. Oh, look at here, Nine of Swords, and you're really in your head, overthinking. Well, if I go this way, then what happens if I do this? Or what happens if this happens? Or, like, you're just overthinking, man. If I go that way, well then, oh my god, this, and that. But if I go this way, then this, and that. Like, you know, I don't know what's going on in your brain, but you're overthinking. You're definitely really in your head, thinking about worst case scenarios, all the possibilities. Good case scenario, worst case scenario, you're thinking about all scenarios. You know, you're flipping over all the rocks, and you're really just getting all stressed and anxious and worked out. And that's why I said at the beginning of the reading, you're really just needing to get in tune with your intuition and just like shut the brain off, shut the outside world off, really connect to your own inner world. And that's going to take practice, you know. It's not going to happen overnight. You're not going to just, I mean, hey, maybe for some of you, for sure. But, you know, practice makes perfect. And the more you get in tune with your intuition, the easier it'll be to hear it. And the clearer it will be as to which direction you should go down. I think deep down you already know what you need to do. You just need to trust yourself. Tell me about this Two of Swords reverse for Aries. Because I am feeling more like an indecisive energy. Now this could be, again, something from your past that's on your mind. Or, oh, look at here. We've had all the sixes come out. Six of Swords and the Ace of Wands. Alright, so I do see that you guys are moving towards some sort of passionate new beginning. So it's like some of you are at this crossroad, right? Do I stay or do I go? Do I stay and wait and maybe things will change? Or do I just pick myself up and move forward and just let this go, right? I feel like the majority of you know deep down the road you need to go, what you need to do, and you need to follow that, but it requires a lot of strength. And this is going to be maybe a little bit challenging at first or bittersweet at first, this choice that you have. You know, you're kind of going back and forth, you're struggling, but deep down you know where you need to go, you know what you're being called to go towards, and I think you just need to trust that. And I feel like whatever it is that you are moving towards, don't overthink it, right? There could be a little bit of self-sabotage-y energy, or feeling like maybe you're not worthy, or feeling like maybe you're not good enough. But that needs to stop. You need to let that go. You need to push through those fears and start believing in yourself. And when you believe in yourself, that's when things really start to move positively for yourself. That's when things really start to, pick up and move forward. And that's where you're going to start to see momentum, like just gaining and gaining and gaining. Like, it's kind of like, think of a snowball, right? You start off a little snowball, you keep rolling it in the snow, it's going to get bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. Like, holy fuck, So I do see that something is definitely beginning. Whenever you come across this, something new is beginning, and it's something that you're very passionate about. This could be relating to some sort of creative idea, creative endeavor, and at first maybe you were doubting yourself, or you were kind of going back and forth, but I think you need to give this a fair chance. You need to give this all you got, okay? Let's take a look into the Nine of Cups, right? This is what you're moving towards with the Six of Pentacles and the Chariot. This is what you're moving towards. You just need to have that confidence. But let's take a look into this Nine of Cups, okay? And then we'll pull a couple oracle cards to wrap this up. Come with the Nine of Cups for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for January 2022. Tell me about the Nine of Cups for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for January 2022. Tell me about this wish fulfillment. I definitely see this as a fulfillment, right? All right, what do we got here? Seven of Wands and the Hierophant. Protect your energy, protect your space. You guys are moving up to the next level, and I think it's important that you guys maybe keep your ideas, your wishes, your hopes, your dreams kind of quiet. Don't announce it to the world. Don't be telling everybody all your moves and your ideas and your plans, because of course there are some people out there that may not have the best intentions, or they may be jealous or a little bit envious of you. And hey, we all experience those emotions, right? We can't have one without the other, right? Oh, it's low vibrational to be jealous, like that. Anyways, we all experience those emotions, right? We gotta experience all of them. We gotta face them. We gotta embrace it. It's not all love and light, but hey, some people will take advantage of that and try to ruin things, or try to sabotage, or try to throw fear in your way, or try to just ruin things for you. So I feel like with these two cards coming up, yeah, you're moving to the next level, but you kind of need to protect your energy right now. And I feel like just keep your circle small. Don't let anybody disturb your inner peace. I feel like, you could be celebrating something really positive for yourself, some sort of achievement, and then there could be a Debbie Downer, kind of like, oh my God, look at all this. I just accomplished this, or my dream came true, or I got this amazing thing I'm looking forward to, or I'm celebrating, or I received this acknowledgement, recognition, and then there could be someone who's just like, like complaining about something, and it's just kind of like Debbie Downer. And so that's why it's important with the Seven of Wands coming out here. It's just like, protect your energy. Don't let anybody disturb your inner peace. I feel like this, like, just literally imagine like a white orb around you, a bubble, and just like imagine anything that comes your way, any negativity, it just repels, it bounces back. Like, it does not touch you, it does not harm you. You retract, you reject any bad energy that's sent your way. You simply don't accept it. You just reject it, right? So just protect your energy. And same with this Queen of Cups. It kind of looks like that in this card too. It's like she's surrounded by this kind of triangle of water, kind of like this energy vortex around her, protecting her. So always just protect your energy. Be mindful of who you surround yourself with, who you tell your ideas, your goals, your dreams to. Anything else regarding the Nine of Cups for Aries? The Devil. Yeah. Oh, wow, my dog is snoring in the background. The Devil coming out here. Capricorn energy. It's like, don't feed into the temptations of negative energy, self-sabotage, people who want to reel you in and take you away, snatch you away from your dreams, your goals, your desires, right? It's almost like, it's funny because I actually had like this really weird, creepy, yucky dream like a while ago, but part of the dream was like I jumped up into the sky. I was literally flying, and I was like in the clouds, and in the distance there were like these dark ass clouds, and like I was trying to move the other way, but the dark clouds were like pulling me in, right? It was like sucking me in. Don't let the devil suck you in, Aries, okay? We have the Three of Wands reversed at the bottom of the deck. We also have Judgment and the Hermit reverse. There could be some things from your past just, resurfacing to see if you've truly learned your lessons. Things that you've already gone inward to reflect about. to get insight on, clarity on. And I feel like with Judgment and the Three of Wands reversed, this is like a lesson learned. You're not going to repeat a cycle. You've learned the lesson and you're moving into, like I said, this new direction. You're moving up to the next level because you've learned all that you needed to in this grade. It's time to graduate and go off to university, you know? Yeah, so you really just protect your energy. Don't let anybody disturb your inner peace. You got some amazing things coming to you. Literally, whatever it is that you want, it's yours. I think your last reading was something like you carry the key to whatever it is that you want to unlock. Literally, the options are unlimited. My words, you guys. So yeah, really positive. I love that for you. Let me grab a couple animal oracle messages. Maybe I'll grab a fairy message too, because I haven't used that deck in a while. All right, any animal oracle messages for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the second? I'm just gonna say it again. Nope, not December. January. For January 2021. Any animal oracle messages for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for January? Oh, not 2021. Shit, I did it again. 2022. Oh my god, this is gonna be a headache getting used to this, but alright. Any animal oracle messages for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for January 2022? 2022. I'm not doing a reading on the past. Any animal oracle messages for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for January 2022? Okay. We got the Panther. So there's some purging needing to be done. There's some releasing that needs to be done. There's some emotions that need to be acknowledged. Maybe there's some things you got to get off your chest. Either way, though, you're not here to take shit from anyone. Not even yourself. Not even yourself, Aries. You part of your fears coming up, right? Trying to hold you back, trying to keep you safe. Fuck that. No. You got to purge through that. Your ego is trying to keep you safe and in your comfort zone. But the reality is, Aries, you can't grow in your comfort zone. So if you want to grow, if you want more, if you're craving a change, if you're craving something more, well, then you're going to have to face your fears, step outside of your comfort zone, and that's going to be a little bit challenging, and that might be a little bit scary, uncomfortable, and you may want to just stay with your comforts. But deep down, if you're wanting that change or you're striving for something more, you're really going to have to purge through those fears and let go, and, even letting go of the need to know what's going to happen, right? Really just needing to focus on trusting yourself, trusting that you are headed down the right path. And the Panther does also talk about the need to purge. So even just energetically purging your space, cleansing your space with smoke or with sound or with just your intentions, blessings and affirmations. You can throw some things out that, you don't want to keep in your space anymore. Declutter your closet, get rid of, any crap that's just been taking up space or any dust. Do a deep clean, right? This is the energy of you guys may be needing to do a deep clean, which is fitting, right? End of the year, approaching this new year 2022, maybe start it off with a clean slate. Clean your homes top to bottom. It might feel really good. Just saying. And is there anything else for Aries for January 2022? Anything else that they need to... Okay, the Beaver. Water energy. So we have fire with the Panther and water coming out with the Beaver. Your hard work, your dedication. This is some steady effort and it will pay off. Remember to take breaks, remember to rest, remember to take care of yourself first, because if you don't take care of yourself, you can't take care of anybody else, right? Fill your cup up first before worry about filling anyone else's cup up. You know how it goes, okay? Don't forget it. Just a little friendly reminder. Sometimes we need that. Sometimes we take on a whole bunch of other crap and we're like, wait a second, what about me, right? So just remember to put you first. But the Beaver does talk about someone who's committed, someone who's loyal, someone who is in it for the long haul. And whatever it is that you're investing your time and energy into, you are in it to win it. And you got it. You've already won it. It's just about a matter of time. So just keep sticking it out, keep showing up, keep putting in that consistent effort. This kind of reminds me of the Eight of Pentacles. Just staying focused, keep learning, keep growing, and without a doubt, you will see the efforts of your hard work. He's got this cute little smile on his face. And it's also the energy of water. So even working through your emotions, working through healing, and beavers, they work in teams. Beavers work in families. They have a whole family together, and they build dams. Now, what does this have to do with anything? Good question. I don't know where I was going with that. I just got the imagery of a beaver dam, you know? Oh, fun fact, our Canadian nickel has a little beaver. For those that are not Canadian, you may not know that. Our little nickel coin has a beaver on it. Very Canadian, I know. Alright, I'm gonna grab a fairy message, wrap this up for you guys. For Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, is there any fairy message that they need to know or keep in mind for January 2022? Ooh, the She of the Croach, number 5. Alright, we're gonna just go with this one. So this card is all about change. This card is all about bringing your ideas into fruition. This kind of is like Empressy energy, where you plant the seeds and you nurture them and you give them the energy. Kind of like I said, with a beaver, right? You show up, you're consistent, you put in the effort, you're going to see some major results come through. And that's kind of the She of the Crouch. This is the feminine energy of like, something is developing, something is growing, an intention that you set, a seed that you planted, an idea that you have is going to start manifesting into reality. So this is kind of like before it comes into the physical world. This is like the intention, something's growing, something's developing. This is a lot of like change going on behind the scenes that you're not aware of. Kind of like when a plant is growing, you don't see its roots, and its whole root system is growing and developing, its foundation is growing. And that's kind of the same energy with this. It's like whatever it is that you're moving towards, even just where you're at in your journey, you may not feel quite satisfied with where you're at. You may feel like there's still a lot that needs to be done and you're nowhere near where you want to be, you know, a year from now. And that's great, right? Always strive for more. There's always room for growth. But already off the bat, you guys are on the right track. You guys have put in a lot of effort and you have a solid foundation. So that's amazing, and that just means whatever it is that you are building or moving towards, it's going to be long lasting. It's going to be sturdy as hell. Not even a little earthquake could shake it. Nothing could fall, right? No bad wolf is going to knock your tower down. So, Aries, that's what I got for you guys. Really beautiful energy. I love it. You guys are working through healing. You guys are releasing. You guys are making space for new things. You guys are really finding your confidence, your voice. You are connecting more with the inner world. It's really just beautiful. I love it a lot. So that is what I got for you guys for this reading. If you guys found this helpful or insightful, please let me know in the comments below. If you guys are interested, you can follow me over on my Instagram and TikTok at Jadestone Tarot, and I'm going to let you guys go. Thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Take care.